Hi, and welcome to my first video of my channel. Today we're gonna look at my completed sketchbook that I did. And this one is one of the sketchbooks I did where I did on both sides of the pages, not just one. You'll see. And I used the Kansas mixed media one. I started this sketchbook November 6, 2020. And this is the first page I did. As you can see, it's very stiff because I didn't know what to draw. So I just draw a simple person, you know. And then I decided to take the completely opposite turn and do very colorful. I did a mob cycle page kind of. So I did mob and a little spirit ghost right there. Then I forgot his name. That dude. And this little one of mob. It's so cute. He's crying. So cute. And then I decided to do some semi-realistic watercolor painting. Okay. So I have that one. This one was really one of my favorites out of this page. So that one took me a while. The hands were hard to draw. And then I drew like a side profile pic one. And then this one, that one's just not the best. And this one's also watercolor. And it bled right there because I was impatient. But I think I drew this with my friend. I think I was at her house and then we drew it together. And then this is some facial expression practices. So he's kind of like crazy looking right there. That one's my favorite out of these three. I got a girl who's a little shocked or embarrassed, and I got a guy who looks afraid. Probably looking at that one. Don't know what happened to that one. Did not like it. But I did not like his face either. So, and this one. This is very cute. I think I want to try to incorporate him more into my drawings or bring him back. So it's cute with his little psychotic face. Then I have a little couple, two people. I don't really draw people interacting, so because I saw my friend do it, so I was like, let me do one too. And I drew from Soul Eater. My God, I forget her name. I know it too. This one, this was my first time using gouache. So as you can see, I did not know how to use them because it kind of ate up right there. I didn't know what was happening, so I gave up on it. And I have like some random girl drawing with bandages. This was an attempt to do like a different style drawing with like a bigger eyes, very cutesy. Don't know, trying something different. Then I drew Luffy on this page. I did use what did I use? Prismacolor markers. So I used that. And I have this little sad little boy with bandages. I draw a lot of them with bandages. And as you can see, Luffy bled through the page. This one, I think I was trying to do side profile references or practices. I don't know about that guy. Then I have this page, which is not really pretty. That one's cute though. I kind of cute. This one, I did this one digitally on my phone, which was kind of hard because it was on my phone. And I drawing with this, and I don't even have a stylus, so I was just drawing with my finger on it. So I drew that digitally. Then I decided to do people interacting, but as you can see, it gave up on that. Oh, and I was trying out some new pens I got. I think they were Muji pens, I believe. I'm not sure though. So I got those. And then some more anatomy practice. There's this one person on Pinterest, I believe, and they do anatomy practice, and I just love the way they do them. This was a draw it in your style painting. And this is who the artist was who did it. So I did this one in my style. This was such a cool drawing they did. It's really cool to do it in my own style. So I enjoyed that a lot. And then some random clown dude. I think I saw some some references on Pinterest of clowns, and I decided to do it. And that's an ugly one. And I did like a robot guy, but the thumbnail came out cuter than the actual person. Then I did this dude next to this one, this semi-realistic drawing that I was trying to practice on. So when I showed my family, I was like, do not look at this one, look at this one. It's like a bloody thing, like the nonsense I draw next to the things I actually try. Things from Pinterest, more realistic attempts. Then, oh, I like this picture. Little psychotic fleshy boy, and then a tired boy. Done with life girl, and a little cutie chubby. Try to. Then a random eye in the corner. Some anatomy practices. This one was a cool photo. Then I saw some reference or someone drawing like a headless, not headless, but the head detached from the body. So I decided that with this certain pose I found. Then more anatomy practice. That one was cute to do. This one, he looks like he can't dance. More anatomy practices. Then this one, I was gonna use gouache in this one because I failed at the first attempt. But then I used this brown liner and I did not know that it would mess up with the water. So once I did, it got all messed up. So like it started bleeding this like weird pinkish color that you see right here. And so I decided to go with it, roll with it. So I just did it all over, like did the shattering of it, and then silly spate pattern one right there of brown, so it looks really weird, but I do some colorful things on the side. This one, I don't know, I was on a roll or something because I freaking love this side profile pic. Like I didn't want to ink it because I didn't want to ruin it, so I left it like that. And then we have a sad girl in the corner of everything. Then some. I like this sketchbook, but when I use pencils, it just smears everywhere, and I don't have a sealant, so I don't know what to do. Then some random drawings. That was actually pretty cool. One I think I also did digitally, I believe. Then some mob. Oh, this one I was really proud of. It got a little messed up because it got smeared, of course, so it's a little dull or muted. So, but I was really proud of this one. Really beautiful photo that I found on Pinterest. Then more side profile practices. I tried to Mikasa from Attack on Titan in my style, and I did not do her justice. She's just not looking good. And then this one I think I posted, but I don't think I did this one digitally. This one would just stay like that. That's the way I did the smoke. Whew. Some random, I don't even know what he's doing. Some more anatomy practices because I gotta learn, but yet when I actually try to do a good piece, it's never a full body. Some demon boy. Then this one, me and my friend were giving each other random like description of a person, so we had to make like there's a person out of it and do drawings with these keywords. So I had a girl with a short hair, with a striped horizontal shirt, high-waisted jeans, high-top Vans with a necklace turtle. I don't know what that says. I can't read my own writing. And then she wrote, I love her rock and roll. She spelled it wrong. She would say I love rock and roll, but she put lover. Then this is the drawing that these keywords were. So this was like a little rough draft to do. And then this is what came out. I do not like it. Makes them very stiff. Some random game that I was playing. Then we have this one reference that I really like. I found it on Pinterest, and the way I did it was really cool. Like very like rough sketches, rough, and just doing whatever. That one, as you see, I gave up halfway through. And more anatomy practices with the new pens I got. Psyche. I did a glass painting of this one. I didn't have a printer at the time, so I had to draw it out. And this is what I got. So and I did a little baby Psyche. And then for this one is colored pencils. Don't really care for that page. I tried to do like a manga kind of vibe going on here. So kind of like it, you know. His eyes, that's the way he did. I like the way the eyes are. Like very like. Then I believe this is a event page. As you can see, I was not really feeling it. This one was really my favorite out of this page. And then there's some random eyes in the corner. This one was actually cool. Like, I was proud of that side profile too. I was trying to do a Hana cocoon, but it didn't come out right. And then I had this one. It was like a person in there, but I wasn't feeling it, so I just took off and just doodled everywhere. This is what happens when you turn off your brain. Then some more anatomy practices with sitting poses. I really liked the way how all of them came out. So that was a nice little study. Oh, and I love this Pinterest photo that I found because I find a lot of references from Pinterest. And I liked the way it was, so I just practiced with anatomy. This one, he just looks like a robot, how stiff he is. Some random stuff. And this, me and my friend were trying to draw no face as a human. But I couldn't get what I wanted, so this is my first attempt. Some random page. This is my second. Still didn't finish. And this is my third. And still haven't finished it. And I think there's even like one more attempt in here somewhere. And I just couldn't get what I wanted. And my friend did it like nothing. She did beautiful artwork. And then this is another reference photo I found on Pinterest. I wanted to practice some realistic, and I 100% love this one. I did this one quick too for some reason, but that day was a good day. It was a good drawing day because I liked it. Liked it a lot. Very pretty. Then I paired it up with some ugly anatomy right next to it. I just did not know how to draw it good. And then this one was, my sister told me to draw lungs with flowers. So, but I never completed it because I got bored of it. And then some more anatomy practice, sort of. And then for this one, I used this brush pen that I really like. I got it off of Amazon, and it works really nice. It's very inky, so it does have to dry a lot, or dry for a long time. So I did all these little ones. And then this one, I had those pens, but they had the 4 colors on them, so I decided to use it, and I drew that. And I haven't been drawing with Prismacolor pencils, so I decided to do some practice with it. As you can see, I used whiteout on her face because I was messing up on her mouth. And then some other practice of side profile with spider lily flowers. Then some weird drawing with some weird hands and another weird drawing that will hunt my dreams. I did a Corona from Soul Eater. So I draw them in my style. So this one took me like 2 seconds to do. No, I didn't care for it, and this one came out to be my favorite. That little top one. And then an empty page because I could not draw a fallen person. And then this is a trash page I did with this boy who I did not like. I didn't do them good, so it became a trash page. And that one didn't come out good, so I even wrote you on it. A bunch of random. This one. This is my favorite hand right here. That might be the best one out of this whole page. That was pretty nice too. And then this one had a face in it. I don't know if you can see it, but I absolutely did not like it, so I drew a rose on it. Covered it with a rose. This was a concept I did, but it was with my friend, but I never finished it. I attempted to do 2 different expressions, but made them look like the same person, but obviously failed in it. Some random green pen drawing. And then usually if I have like an art block, my friend will help me out and send me 3 Pinterest photos or references, and she'd tell me to combine the 3, so I would combine them into 1 photo, and this was it. I really like this one, and I was supposed to paint it or color it, but I never finished it. As you can see, like, never finished her legs, but I like the cutoff right there, like, even like, bam. Then some other random drawing with color pen. I like how it looks like she's like patting his head. Then I like that hand. It was very nice. Then don't understand what I wrote there. This is a little boy. Oh, I even used whiteout on his chin. Couldn't get his chin. Then some ugly hands. Rock and roll. Another ugly hands. Some more anatomy practices. More anatomy practices. Don't like that one. Posted this one before. I even used like blue pen for the foundation, like for the sketch lines, and then I filled it in with the black brush pen I have. And then this one actually had an original drawing on it, but I couldn't do it. So this one became like a random sketch dump page. It's a trash page. And this one, another one where I got art block. So my friend, she sent me 3 photos again, and I had to combine them. So this is it. It's a cursed bunny doll with the guy, and he cherishes the bunny, and the bunny protects him. And then some ugly drawings that we're just gonna skip over. More ugly drawings that we're gonna skip over. Even more. Just, yeah, every bad days and good days. Some more anatomy drawings. Wow. I was really feeling it on that day. Sad drawing right there. She looks just like, why am I here? So stiff looking too. This was my homework I had to do. And I like that drawing right there with the boy right here. Then some other drawing. Oh, this was a different approach. This is not like how I usually would draw. Because I saw some photo of this person drawing faces and flowers. So I was like, let me get inspired by that. So I drew that, and then I like the wave-wheel. So I did this one. And I really like the way it came out. It's very different than what I do. I love her expressions, the way she looks so drained. And this one's, she's scared, obviously. And I don't like that one, so. And this was my homework assignment for one of my classes. And we had to remake like a brand of something and make it our own, like custom box of it. And then this was for another class where I had to do my own like garden. So I had to like advertise for it and do like a pamphlet of it. So that's just homework. Like, this is all homework. Then I have some other ugly drawing. I don't like that one. My friend said she liked it, but And then I have many anatomy practices. This one was a fun page to do. I did very loosely. I tried to do like women on the side and then men on the side. And beat up boy with color pencils because I needed to compact color pencil. And I drew Juzo in my style from Tokyo Ghoul. He's my favorite character, so. Then I drew Mob again. And then other ugly stuff. I mean, this was another event page. I wanted to finish it, but I never got to it, or I never had the, what is it called? The motivation to finish it. So that's staying there. Maybe I'll come back to it. I really like this too right here. I like that one. I want to do it digitally. I had to put notes on it if I want to do it or redo it. This one I absolutely love of Juzo because of like I did his hands pretty good and it was in my style and I really liked it. And that one needs to be redone or just actually like finished. This one's it's all right. More event pages of this. I never finished this one. She was supposed to have a lot more hair flowing. And so this one is another random doodle page with some random eyes saying I'm tired. Oh, this is a Mob page. I really like this one. I was on a roll on this day, so I just decided to do doing sketches. I really like that one a lot. This one was a really nice one to do. Then I did the logos right there. I drew Mob in a cuter style. So, and then I drew this one, and then I like that one. You can see the little eyelash in the corner. But this one is cool. This is a cool page. I like this page. Oh. And then we have more anatomy practice. A page filled with Monkey D. Luffy. Or just Luffy. So, try to draw them in my stylish. And I saw this reference photo, so I wanted to use it. So the body is a reference. Then I drew that, but obviously didn't like it, so I blacked it out. Then this one was favorite drawing on this page. I really like the way I drew the hair and everything, and the jaw, or the face. So really nice. This one's just so sad, crying guy. Oh, this is my 4th attempt at no face in the human style. I still couldn't get it right. So it's still unfinished, but maybe I'll finish it, maybe I won't. Oh, and this is when me and my friends, when I go over to my friend, and we do this little challenge thing where we write down random words and we'll pick 2 at random and we have to combine the 2. So I think this one was Honey Spider. I don't know the name of this one. I don't know if it was like Ghost or like, I forgot that one. My friend drew that little thing. Then this one was pretty cool, but I know it was brain and something, but I don't know what. And then this is just the bigger version of these little thumbnails I did. I think this was Flower Girl or something. And then this one was Toxic Cage. So this is that. Some random doodles, side profile practices. And then this one, like the way I like the way I did the hand too. And this one was someone asked my friend to draw a tattoo. So they gave her a photo and she had to like make it a little like altered and do it in a nice a different style. And I want to try it, so on the side I was doing it. So this is what it came out. But I liked hers better. And then some random doodles pages with I think some sort of marker. And then I think I just was watching Jujutsu Kaisen. So I think I watched one episode and I got inspired by one of the characters. Then I have Psyche from Disastrous World of Psyche. Right here. Some hands that never come out good. This cute little drawing of this girl, which is pretty cute. I like the way she was. And then Psyche being happy because I think she was eating coffee jelly. And then a doodle page of Disastrous Life of Psyche. So have him over here looking at the coffee jelly, in love with it. Then I don't like that one. And I drew like a little pouty one. This one came out really cool and cute. And then going bleh. Then I have this one. So this one's like a little Psyche page. Some random doodles on this page. Don't really care for it. This one was a weird style of drawing. And then I was gonna draw that one, but I never finished. And then I accidentally skipped some pages. This page was supposed to be on this page. I accidentally skipped it and I didn't want to go back. So these were like the little thumbnails for this one. But I never finished it. And I was really like inspired to do this, or very motivated, but then I lost all of it. And then this is my Inktober for this year. So day 1 was Crystal. Then day 2 was Suit. So day 3 was Vessels with Lost Memory in it. Then I was at my friend's house when I did this, so we drew Inktober like together, so we were both doing our own. And then this one, day Not. This was day 4 Not. This is Raven, but I have the other photo somewhere. I accidentally ripped the page in my book and I didn't want to waste it, so I drew it on that single page. So this is just like a sketch. Then day 6 was Spirit. So I really like this one. This one probably one of my favorites of Inktober. Then I did Fan for day 7. I think I was on FaceTime with my friend when we were drawing for day 7. And then this is Watch, which I like that one a lot. Also one of my favorites. And then day 9, which is recent, the recent ones. And this is Pressure. So I drew this one also on FaceTime with a friend. And that's the end of my sketchbook. Ending at October 8th, 2021.